I actually came to a game 18 months ago. You know, as I said earlier, we've been on plenty of vacations over these to visit my son, and we got acquaintances, myself and Zoran, who knew each other, and I got invited to the game against Red Bull and really enjoyed the game. Charlotte were winners on the day 2-0, and it was a great atmosphere. You know, you could tell it was a community-driven club, you know, with the supporters, and I think that warmth and that feel never left me. So to answer your question, when the role came up, I was approached to see if I would be interested in the role, and I then done my due diligence and just spoke to my family, as I always do, and we felt that this could be a really good opportunity.
Who's a badass? She's a badass. Who's a badass? She's a badass.
Hey Dino, what's up, man? Welcome to Charlotte, dude. Man, we love you. Can't wait to see what you do on the pitch. Hopefully it won't be what Villa did to my Spurs, but you know, that's a whole nother story. But welcome to Charlotte. Man, we get some tea, maybe some crumpets, man, do an old English breakfast or something, man. Just hit us up. Love an interview.
Blood sausage.
Charlotte FC 3, Toronto FC 2. For the fans, by the fans, damn it! Vamos!
Everything's okay with that. Everything's gonna be so great. So, Charlotte FC, let's go. 3 points. Philadelphia, we're coming to you.
Big Apple was a golden delicious, baby. Let's go!
Atlanta, we go over there. We killing you.
Wants to marry me, you can.
Hey, big dubs, big dubs. Hey,
What'd you think of the game?
what did I think of the game?
Yeah, talk
I
to
thought
me.
you were amazing. Hey, he doesn't get enough credit.
I do not get enough credit.
He's fucking amazing.
I am
on
amazing.
TV.
Yeah.
TJ, I'm gonna have to hire you for photography. And ain't no TJ, it's JT. JT.
You changed the name, man.
It's fine. It's boot room, aka where all the cleats are. And it smells, the airflow in here is really good. It smells really good. If they want to stretch their stuff out, get their workout on, bam.
We love Christian, Selena.
I don't know. What can March do better?
Selena is absolutely top notch. We're
Top
so
notch.
proud of him. We love him in Charlotte. Yeah, he did a great job.
Like when you go on Kalina's website, you give them like a 5-star Yelp review.
Absolutely, 100% every time.
Damn, I ain't got no interview tonight. Anyway, over here at Queen City.
CLTFC fans, by the fans, damn it.
Hey, George. I got it. Is it CLTFC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans?
Damn it.
That's what I'm talking about, Lee.
Damn, you made it.
I did make it. I told you I'd make it.
Oh, man. I was like, oh, shit. Now I'm going to have to just talk to myself and stuff.
Yeah, you'd probably like that anyway, though. Hey, everybody, welcome to CLTFC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans, damn it.
Damn it.
JT, it's my partner, Lee.
What up? What up?
It's been a while, y'all. We haven't had any live shows in a couple weeks. We took a break when they took a break. But this is the home stretch. And tonight I cannot believe Orlando City has already jumped us into 5th. Now we're in 7th. But I think we can reverse that if we win tonight, because they'll have 0 points, we'll have 3, and we'll just jump back and forth. So anyway, welcome one and all. Let's go Charlotte FC. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, Toronto, if they win tonight and we lose, they could go above us too, man.
And then if you're in 8th place, you're in the play-in.
That's not going to be good, is it?
Oh man, I don't even want to think about that.
The play-ins, man. What's up, Legacy Kiddo? Alan, man, I always appreciate you. What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
I don't know, man. I'm watching the Miami game right now, or at least it's on. I wouldn't say I'm watching it.
Yeah, they're going to have our
game
kickoff actually at 8:25, I think. I heard that on the radio.
Jeez.
Hey, tonight's Bronico's 100th start.
Is he starting?
Yeah, he's starting.
I know. We should look at the starting lineup. You want to?
Oh yeah, there's definitely some messages being sent at the top.
Or he's trying to rest some legs.
Well, maybe that too, but at the same time, we got Ajimon back starting. No Carroll.
He's on the bench.
Almada, and Bronico's back in there. Everything in defense is the same. But yeah, I think it's good. I think this is a game that you really feel like you got to turn the tide, because we've been shit since the League's Cup break.
Say it again. The back that didn't hear you.
Say again?
Say it for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
Yeah, well, it's true. And say it loud and say it proud. Well, like last game on Saturday in Montreal, we had 11 shots and only 1 on goal, and that was the one that our center back scored or whatever. What the hell is that about? Man,
we look terrible. We are good about breaking out the people's records there, right? Because, yeah. I mean, Montreal was struggling. They hadn't won since like July or some shit. And then here comes Charlotte, man. So hopefully we can stop the streak that Orlando's on. They're looking pretty good.
So Charlotte is gonna Charlotte, or is Charlotte team?
Charlotte, always Charlotte's, brother.
Charlotte, always Charlotte's.
Yes, sir.
Geez. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like Charlotte FC was helping me feel good about things around town. And now that they're not doing so hot, and of course the Panthers are a complete shit show right now.
We don't even talk about that team.
I know. Well, hey, we can talk about that team because we have the same owner. They actually do all tree up to one David Tepper. So,
They do. He's got to be pissed about. Could you imagine spending all that money on buying the Panthers and buying Charlotte FC, and then bam, you're losing.
Alan, I'm right there with you, man. The whole break, the international breaks, and then the way they did the League's Cup, and if you're out early, you're sitting for 3 weeks. I don't like that at all, man. Whatever. Why can't they play it like a normal tournament, like they did the Open Cup or whatever, and you play, throughout the season, like most.
Because of the Mexican teams, I'm assuming, right? All the people trying to be over in the States during that time.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. Because are we still not going down there at all? None of the MLS teams go to Mexico?
No, everything was done in here.
Yeah, see, that's just, what the hell are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't like it.
This isn't true. Right now, we're sitting in 7th. If Toronto win, Edward, they go above us. So a draw is not going to be good either if they win. So it's really dependent on what we do and then what Toronto do. So yeah, I don't know. I know Miami just scored. If you're a Miami fan, yes,
I'm a Dolphins fan. Damn,
Dolphins fan. But yeah, last game, man, was pitiful. It was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah, sometimes you just have it on in the background just for so you have noise in the house. But man, it was hard to watch. That first half was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Well, what do you think it was? I mean, why the
You know, it's the same thing we all say, right? Could it be yeah, I mean, I would have turned it off, but I feel like I can at least stick it out for 90 minutes. I might be just scrolling more on my phone or TikTok or something, you know? I don't know, man. Like, the problem for us is up front. Like, who's scoring goals for us? Nobody is scoring for us. Like, you can't say there's going to be one player that comes in and says, bam, we're going to score. Talking about bam, he should be joining us later.
Hey, there you go. Bam. Yeah, I don't know. And then it's almost like when Kalina finally let that goal in, it's like you can only do but so much. If you can't score and they keep on trying and trying and trying, I know that was just, one play, but it's like they're gonna score. If we can't score, then we can't do anything. We're not gonna win anything. So and all we can do is hope to draw if our defense is really good, but it just sucks, man. We were, I started having aspirations of being in the top 4 and, hosting 2 of the games or whatever. But, yeah, if they fall out of the playoffs altogether, oh, my God.
Man, if we met.
I'm doing the emoji face.
Hey, thank you, Edgar, man. I always appreciate you joining us, man, all the way from L.A., man. I know you're
Edgar.
softy. You got a soft spot for us, man. But, yeah, it definitely will be interesting to see how that pulls out. But yeah, I don't know. We just don't have that goal score. I will say, I put a little wager on this game tonight. So hold on one second. I have Charlotte to be up at halftime. I have the final score to be a draw, and then I have Swiderski to score a goal at any time, even though he's on the bench. So,
I mean, he'll be in later.
Sorry,
But,
the 70th.
all right, so I don't know. What platform are you doing these bets on?
FanDuel. And this
Hey,
sponsor.
FanDuel. Man, they're throwing out so much money. We got to get some of that FanDuel, some betting money. MGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, Monkey Time, Left Right, Gold Flash.
Yeah. None of that is sponsoring our show for the record, YouTube. So therefore, we don't have to hit all the disclaimers when this ends.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, you got being up at half, no matter what the score is.
Yep.
Swiderski getting a goal.
Whenever.
And then what was the last other one?
The final is the game ends in the draw.
The game ends in a draw.
Yeah.
You kind of covered your bases there.
I did. I just went and, because I was starting to click around and it was like, but the bookies have us actually winning this. So.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to bet like my hard $10 and only get like $6 back.
Yeah, right. I don't get that because like Orlando City's won like 2 in a row and
Orlando's hot.
Yeah, they won the last 2 games 3-0, and they've won like 6 of their last 8. They were like in 11th. I heard this earlier because on July 3rd, which is my birthday, this reason I perked up and they were in 11th place, and now they're in 5th.
Yeah.
So they've been going. It's almost like a tale of two. It's like whatever the graph would be. They've gone up as we've crossed them and gone down. So maybe this can be the recross, and we start going back up, and they go down. That's right, recross.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. So hopefully, it's funny though. $100. I hope we get back $350. Well, who are you betting on? I don't think the odds are right there, man. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, I put $10 on it, and I get $651 if I win. I get it.
Hold on. Then how can they be the favorite if that's the bet? There's no way.
Because I bet that Swiderski's going to score.
Oh, that's your parlay.
Yeah.
You doing all 3 of them together?
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy bastard! You ain't gonna never see that $10 again.
Never know.
I was saying you'd get one of them. I was like, well, you covered your bases. You're all, but now you parlayed it.
Yeah.
Man. Hey,
yeah. I was maximizing that $10. Hey, if I win tonight, man, I'm gonna drink a beer.
Hey, there you go. I've already won. Coors Light.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not Light, by the way, either.
Oh, all right. So if you put $10, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I just want the window.
I think it's possible, right, Edward? I think the possibility, like we could definitely be up by halftime, right? The game can definitely end in the draw. So I feel comfortable. It's just Swiderski come on and score. That's the one that I'm too concerned about.
What I don't like about it though is like if we're up at the end of the game and everything else has already happened, will you be then wanting for your $640 profit? Are you then wanting them to score to make it a tie?
No, I would rather us get the 3 points over $600.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if they happen to tie, you're going to be okay with that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If we happen to tie, man, I wouldn't be mad, right?
You're going to be okay. All right, I get it.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm with you degenerate.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I took my daughter out to eat, and she was too busy on her phone, so I was like, "Screw it, I get my phone out." And then I was like, "Oh, I ain't been on FanDuel in a minute. Let's see what the odds are." So we can blame her for
sad. A man eating with his daughter out, and both of them just looking at their phone. At least you were together. At least you were physically in the same spot.
That's right. What's up, Dave? What's up, man? Appreciate you as always. Oh man, this weekend the giveaway bucket hats, reversible. They're Charlotte FC on the outside. You reverse them, it's a minty face on the front.
Oh, I like that.
That's the one. This is the one time I really want that giveaway. Well, other than that, that's a couple I really like.
But hold on, but since it's the hat, usually when it's the garment, like a shirt, usually they have a ton of them.
It's a bucket hat, though.
I know, but it's a buck. But still, though, those things, it's not like they're that much more expensive or anything. I'm sure there'll be lots and lots and lots and lots of them. Reversible all day.
All day. Well, I tell you what, Edward, you still grab one and you can give it to me, man.
Yeah.
And if we end up with more than one, we'll do a giveaway on our next live, which we need to start getting back into. It's been crazy, right? Since leagues cuts, kids gone back to school, life's just been really busy.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get on these live shows, and Lee's like, can't do it. Got to get my boy off into the Navy.
Oh, yeah. Friday, man.
I know, man.
See, so he took off, man. He took off, and luckily with today's technology, you can kind of get some pictures in it. So it's good to see him out there living his dream, man. So, best of luck, Luke. I miss you.
Word.
But yeah, so he's off to the Navy doing his Navy shit. We got a home game this weekend, man. It's an earlier game too, right? So remember, it's like
and remember, David was talking about it, and he was saying that it's not good for the tailgate when it's early like that.
Yeah, well,
it's Hispanic Heritage kickoff, but they're doing the game earlier, and that kind of screws up the tailgate.
Yeah,
It didn't really mesh up like you would want it to because they were going to get that band that we couldn't pronounce.
Oh, yeah. It's the Commanders in English or something.
Yeah.
So
I guess they had that band last time. And so all right, we got the game on Saturday. And then what? And then only 2 more home games, the Wednesday, Saturday in October.
Yeah, and then this Wednesday coming up, we got meet the players at Bank of America. So if you're a season ticket holder, you should have got the email for that and grab those tickets. What else?
That's coming up next Wednesday?
From today.
Man, when those emails come out?
Yeah.
When did they come out? I'm a season ticket holder. I don't remember seeing that. Of course, I don't always pay attention to
2 weeks ago, but there was a bunch of bullshit going on with
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me this stuff, Lee. I get so much stuff from the club, all their announcements and da-da-da.
No, just kidding. I thought you already knew. But
hey, I don't know shit. Come on, man.
That's a fair statement, actually.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. So what else is going on? Shit. Now I feel like there was something else. Oh, season ticket renewals will be going out on the 27th. So if you're looking to I see a lot of people that are talking about not renewing and all this other stuff, especially those folks that are coming up on their 3rd year, that PSL, and they're not longer committed. It sounds like there's been some problems, I guess, talking with the club. But apparently, if you dig deep down on the email, there's a way to link out of there. Other people are just simply like calling their credit card company and getting a new credit card. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting next year to see how many people show out.
So we're definitely we have to have a live show next Tuesday because there's a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah, we'll have Saturday's game, right? And we'll have what else? We already talked about. We have fan interviews for sure. You know, what else would there be to talk about? Lots of stuff. I'm sure we could squeeze some stuff through. It just seems like it's all or nothing with this club, right? You either have a whole bunch of shit to talk about or literally nothing. You know, so I don't know.
Hey, I can always talk about some shit.
Oh,
Hey, hold on, hold on, they're about to kick off, right? My Apple TV went into like a save mode.
I just cut it on. Watch live. I just realized it's 8:21.
I just hit watch live too. Wouldn't that be some shit? Us here sitting here talking all the while the game's going on. So we're right in like guys.
Yeah. I'm renewing the game one more time, man. I am. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of what we do, right?
You say that he scores at any time, right? I mean, he can come on at the 70th minute. I better get my damn $10 back then.
Yeah, that'd be messed up, man, if there was some kind of hook or loophole to get him out because he didn't start. That doesn't make sense.
No, I mean, hell, they even had Bender scoring first, and he's not even on the team.
That doesn't make sense because it's better for the house if he doesn't start.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, cool, great. He's not starting. It's good for us.
Yeah.
Let's probably go.
Right? Yeah. Let me see.
All right, hey, listen, I gotta go run check on my kids real quick because my wife's at a dinner work thing, and I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. Yeah. So my parlay is plus 6,011. Yeah. So hopefully, if we don't win, I win at least. But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot going on. Looks like the game is about to start. Yeah, I suffered 7 years with the Hornets where I switched. No, I went ahead and renewed just like I normally did. But next year, I think I'll cut mine in half. Have 4 supporter sections, and I normally try to either give them away to somebody who hasn't been to a game, or if I have my kids that weekend, make them tag along with me. So, but yeah, next season, the season after next season, I plan on cutting it down to just 2. It's always good though, because especially if we make the playoffs, so we guaranteed a ticket at least, right? So I don't know. And DC away, it should be a good game if anybody's going. Philly's whooping everybody. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to sit here and talk about shit to myself. So somebody put something in the comments there, and we'll kind of touch on that. But last week's game, in my opinion, was terrible, hard to watch. We definitely have like nobody that is going to score for us, it feels like. Glad to see Pat's back. Hopefully that plays to our advantage. Hopefully he's got something to prove and just bangs out and gets a hat trick or something. So no, Patterson wasn't even on the bench. Bronico starts. I think this is his 100th game for us or something along those lines. What else is there? Trying to pull it all together. All right, so the boys. Yeah. Head-to-head, 1-4-3. We've only had 9 goals scored in the last 8 matches. Oh, that's head-to-head. Never mind. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully we can beat this Mickey Mouse Club. They're on a run for sure. That was a whole bunch of rambling there, folks. What else we got? Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this weekend with getting that bucket hat. I need a new bucket hat. I think it's time to switch it up a little bit. So if you want a bucket hat, Charlotte FC bucket hat reversible, got to make sure you get there early. Put it in there. But yeah, watching our countdown, there was kind of sad to see so many of the faces sort of disappear. CFO Sean's gone now and doing his thing in Vegas. Best of luck to him. I guess things change after a while, right? So what do y'all think? Should Privet start over Ream? How about putting that in the chat? Privet over Ream. Seems like we've been a little shaky in the back since Reem came on board. I don't know. I almost want to just go back how it was before Leagues Cup. At least we were getting points. But if you're not already tuned in, I think it's about to kick off, folks. Hey, what do you think? Reem over Privet, huh? Communicates better. Fair? That's fair. I'm not saying Reem's a bad player or a bad pickup. Just trying to make excuses why we've been dropping points since the Leagues Cup. I just want to see Patrick banging like 7 goals. Hey, what's up, Liam? All the way from Norway, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. If you hadn't hit that sub button for us. A white girl goes down there and sits behind Pat. That works too. Yeah, I was thinking more depth, Dave, honestly, but who knows, right? From Norway. I heard Holland's coming to Charlotte FC next year, by the way. Liam. And that stadium looks empty.
Let's go, Charlotte.
Yeah, shot on target, right? First minute. Yeah.
All right. Here we be.
Gus.
What do you got on your time right now?
134.
Really?
Yeah.
You're behind me. Or I'm behind you. Damn it. Crappy crap. Where's the remote? Where did I put the remote? Classic. Ah, there it is. It was right in front of me.
There it is.
Man.
Holland's been banging in goals, Edward. He's got like 9 in 3 or 4 games or something like that. That's what we need in Charlotte, man. Come on, Patrick. You're just as tall as him.
What time do you have now?
2:05.
Sweet. We're synced. We're synced, bro.
You paused it.
No, I just stopped it and went back to start live, and it gave me 15 more seconds or 10 more seconds.
All right, so every time Vargas takes a shot and it's not on target, man, we have to drink.
Well, as long as it doesn't work the reverse way.
What do you mean?
He'd be taking a lot of shots on target.
No, if it's not on target, you have to
Wednesday night used to be our night to do the live show, so
that's right.
I had it in my schedule that it was okay to drink some beer on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Kind of miss doing it on Wednesdays, to be honest with you.
I know. Hey, listen, there's been talk about this kit and how, like people are like, we got to stop wearing it and we're shitting it and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had more to say.
No, I was watching the game. Hey, remember when Joe LeBou, the president, was on our show earlier in the season?
Yeah.
And he was talking, like they see what the kits are in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And this was before the Carolinas or the kit they have on right now. What do they call that kit? From sea to the mountain, mountain to sea.
Yeah, mountain to sea.
And oh shit!
I don't know.
Oh man!
Since we're on the topic of Mr. Presidente, he said he was going to come out there to hit one of our fan interviews after the game.
Yeah. You know what? On Saturday, I'll find him somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll remind him of that.
He's only got like 3 games left.
I'll remind him of that. Outside the East Gate.
Yeah, come on out.
No, but what I was saying about the kits, he said, he's like, oh yeah, the one coming up this year is really great, which is the Mountain Sea one. It hadn't come out yet. But he's like, man, the 2025, the next one, or whatever, 2025.
Yeah.
2025 kit. He's like, that one, he's like, that one's complete fire or whatever. He was hyped up about it. So obviously we're all curious, but he thought that was just one of the best he's ever seen in his life. I don't like that. Is Orlando, are they a possession team? What do we know about the old OC?
Yeah, they typically beat us. No, actually, I'd say that was.
We tied at the bank
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I think we.
with 10 men the whole game practically.
Yeah.
What did Arfield get thrown out on again? What happened? I don't
Was it
remember.
against Orlando?
What?
It was against Orlando, wasn't it?
No, Arfield got thrown out against Orlando City. Yeah.
That's what I said. It was against Orlando.
Yeah. Well, with your accent, it almost sounded like you said Atlanta. Orlando. Atlanta.
Been a little stuffy tonight too, so.
Oh, dude. Save that for something else, man.
Man.
Hey, why don't you tilt your camera a little bit so we ain't just looking at the top of your head all the time?
Oh, you don't like the top of my head?
You got more hair than I do, I guess. Yeah. Oh man, good lord.
I'll put my bucket hat on, I guess.
Why are you always wearing a hat?
Go on, Pat.
Oh!
Just shoot the damn ball. Just
I know, right? Just yeah.
Just put the laces through the ball, man.
It does feel like you're watching, like Little League or whatever, the kids league. Sometimes you're just like, just kick it.
Yeah.
Even if I know it's like me talking shit about Air Vargas and everything. It's like, well, at least he's trying. At least he's kicking it.
Yeah, Aaron Vargas. So I said, when he shoots and it's not on target, we've got a drink. Yeah, but no, man, I just, sometimes it's just like, just put your foot through the ball and see what happens, man. Yeah, I agree. He hesitates too much.
Well, we always talked about his first touch, He's such a big body in there. If he can just he's a problem for the defender.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
So get out of here.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Getting a little chippy.
Get him, Pep.
Yeah, Pep.
Oh, Pep was
Getting a little chippy over there. Look at that.
Yeah, look.
Oh, come on.
That humidity gone to his head, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Get out of here, Ronald, with that mess, man. Nobody wants this stuff over here on this side of the world.
We can always talk about, humidity around here, but Florida's like, man, we got you beat.
Yeah. Oh, swamp.
Come on. Isn't it fun looking at the side of our heads, folks?
Well, I've been thinking about moving the TV.
My whole thing, I got a whole reverse angle thing going because my TV is technically over there in front of me, as it usually would be. But I got a mirror over here, so it actually looks reversed to me, which is kind of weird, but I can still understand it easy enough. It's also just like the screen anyway, If I want to point at you, I got to point opposite of where you actually are, which you're not anyway. Dude, it's like the fourth dimension, man. I can't deal with it.
That old fourth dimension.
Who was didn't some kid get called up from the legacy?
Yeah, well, the Israeli guy, he's actually on the bench tonight.
Yeah. But I heard, San Diego's getting a team next year, so they get the draft, whatever, to pull whatever players. Ooh.
I don't know. JT, you want to answer that question for Edward?
Wait, did I hear you say he's watching his see through a mirror? Yeah, for sure, man. It's reflected. So the mirror, I'll show you. The mirror is right there. So, hey, there I am in the mirror. Ooh. Hey, man, it's almost Halloween.
It is.
No, but because the way that I'm in the corner of my garage is the setup I have with the desk and everything and the background, but the TVs and the big TVs over there in the old man cave. So when I sit here and do the show to be able to see the TV, yes, I am looking through a mirror.
Mm.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
The stuff we do, man, to make this a productive show, right?
Oh, I just love it, man. We need to do more of these, man. It's always fun just to hang out with the folks, man.
That is true.
It's kind of crazy that to see again with the breaks and everything. It's just weird. The season starting in March, and you have that whole feeling. In the summer is all these breaks, and then all right, we're in fall now, and it's the home stretch.
Yeah,
And
but
I really don't. I just want to host a game. Okay, so if we're in 7th or above, now I guess if you're 8th, the play-in would be from the 9th. Yeah, still, I don't want to play in. I want to be an 8th.
Nobody wants to.
Yeah, Dean.
I will say this though: New York is losing. So if we win right now, if we can go up, we'll move to 6. And
Not tonight. Hey, not tonight, Alan. I'm staying.
We'll move to 5th, man, because Orlando will drop and we'll jump New York. So we'll actually go to 5th with it. Yeah.
All right. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I like that they got Westy signed up for one more year.
Yeah.
I think.
Going to end his career here, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But his leadership and his on the field presence, is great.
Yes. He was a good pickup.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. Get up.
Like God gave you.
Up.
Yeah, it'd be great, man, if we can end up 5th. That'd be awesome.
Hey, is it me or the rest? Can you wear different colors? I don't remember the rest being in that bright pink. I mean, do they wear? Am I just not thinking correctly, which happens often enough?
Yeah, you probably not.
Do they have different colors for the ref? I mean, whatever. In other sports, the refs usually always wear the same exact uniform all the time, every game. But
What's up, Brian? Oh, Esteban, man. Shouldn't you be somewhere else, man?
Hey!
That man was not stop trolling me on Twitter. I had to quit responding to him, man. I was letting him get to me. He was affecting my mental, man.
Yeah. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. He was harshing your mellow.
Yeah, he was messing with my vibe, man.
It's all about vibes, man.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we could go as good as 5th, man, tonight, or as worse as 8th.
What's up, Ryan?
Mm.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah. No. We don't want that. Hey, tell all our newest people jumping in what your parlay bet is tonight, Lee.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna be winning at the half. The final is gonna be a draw, and so Darcy's gonna get a goal at some point during this game.
I like the goal. I like the winning at half. I don't like the draw. But yeah, if you win $600 and some off $10, I mean, I guess I'll be happy about that. But at the same time, I don't know. Although people, he did say he would definitely take the 3 points over the $650.
I did say that. Thank you for calling it out.
Yeah.
And
that's true fan there. For the fans, by the fans, damn it.
Yeah, they won today, Esteban. So go ahead and say your piece, man. Damn it. Yeah.
Come on. I'd like to see the time of possession right now. It seems like
14 minutes.
no, not.
I'm
Oh,
here all
man.
night. So I'm here all night.
It's like talking to Jorge, man. He's like he constantly got jokes. He'll layer a joke on a joke, man. It's like, dude, can I just start laughing before we even start talking so I can get that out of the way?
Yeah, you can.
Oh man, whatever you're gonna say in the future is funny.
Funny, man. So funny.
Now you funny too.
Almost too funny, to be honest with you.
Come on. I feel like it's almost like we're playing a man down right now. Whenever they got possession on our end, they're just like, what's going on? Damn. I don't like the looks of that. I don't like that at all.
What's that?
Well, just when they're down in our area, they just, they just keep possession.
Well, what else are they supposed to do?
Will they lose it to our defenders? Shit. And then we got one little run by Ajiban up top, and here we go again.
Hey, man, we're just going to hit them on the counter tonight.
So, dude, the rope-a-dope, we're just going to sit there and take all the hits, and then when it's our chance, go for it?
That's how Leicester won the Premier League.
All right.
However, we need to win by at least 2-0 if Swiderski doesn't come on this half. No, we can't win 2-0. We have to draw. I kid. I want us to win. I really do.
Yeah, if we're up by 1 at the end of the game, just don't do it. Come on, boys.
Yeah, New York's getting busted by. And what's that? How many games?
Oh, yeah.
6.
What's that say? January. That's what Teshtai as a charity or the Tiki Taki Barca. Man, that's the I don't even know what that even means, man.
Yeah, we've only after tonight, man. We got 5 more games left, man.
I know.
At least for the playoffs.
Get it out of there. Damn it. I'm just not. Oh, man. It's like they're just sitting there knocking on the door, man. Sooner or later.
Come on in.
Let's hope not. But get possession and make a run.
Shit, if we're not up at halftime, our parlay shot to begin with anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a save. That's what I'm going to say next time Kalina does it. Yeah, we're going to beat Miami, man. Miami's struggling against Atlanta right now.
Screw them both.
I might do my hair like that. Over gray it so it looks like it's meant to be gray.
Yeah. Instead of a touch of gray, what are they like? Have a hair dye that makes it gray. It's like it's called meant to be gray.
Yeah, meant to be gray.
When I first started getting some gray hairs, I decided just to lean into it.
Yeah.
It's meant to be gray. Oh, it's funny, dude. Coloring your hair to be gray.
Yeah, that's what it looked like that one dude had.
Oh yeah. Well, Enzo had that kind of crazy blonde gray at one point, I remember.
Right. There's your possession stats, JT.
There we go. Finally. Although I'm reading them backwards. 77%. Damn.
Well, 77 is the same either way.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah, 77 is 77. Read it backwards or not.
No, it's not really because it's like that. So when you do it, it's actually looks like a backward 7. Now 1 could be the same way both ways, or a lowercase l. Oh man. Come on, Reamy. Does Tim Ream have a nickname, I wonder?
Get Ream.
No, that's
I don't know. He comes across pretty damn arrogant to me.
Well, I don't give a shit. I mean, whatever. Even if he is arrogant, good, just as long as he's playing well.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, whatever. That's what you should do. You should grow your hair out and get a man bun with your gray.
No, dude.
Dude, just make the bun part gray and let the rest be dark.
Gray.
That would be cool, man.
Why did he do that, man? That's a card. Did he not get carded for that? It was a bad pass.
Man, he didn't get hit for shit, man.
There
Oh.
Send him off. Send him off.
I would love to have a mic on Westwood during the games, man. I mean, I wouldn't understand all that kind of stuff. A lot of his colloquialisms, but it'd be really entertaining to hear him mic'd up. Come on, MLS, give us some mic'd up, man.
Oh, another thing I want to bitch about, man.
I'm all ears.
About last week's game was that the damn commentators and the way they were pronouncing the names.
I know, right?
Jeez, even I do.
We had Eric and Lloyd on, and hopefully have them on again next year or whatever. It's like, hold on. I know there's a sheet. If you're a professional announcer, you have it spelled phonetically how to pronounce it, or you do your homework. But for the dude to, I was like, oh, what are you, a Canadian announcer? And thus, it had to do with the French Canadian. It had something to do with the French Canadian, and he's like, I'm gonna pronounce it like I want to pronounce it. But yeah, that was very irritating.
I want to pronounce it. That was annoying as hell.
Well, it wasn't professional. He didn't do his homework, or if he did, he's a dumbass and decided to say it the way he would say it.
Yeah, right. Abida. That's right. And what was the other one he was saying? He was screwing up your Roman's name too.
And Swiderski, what did he say?
Swiderski.
Yeah, Dorsky. That's right.
Go on, Pat. Go on, Pat.
Is it, if the ball is up like that, is it illegal for Pat to get in that keeper's face as long as he doesn't touch him?
With it, but 9 times out of 10 they get the foul against him and give it. So it's.
But like if a ball was up, I mean, even if you're like not going to get, you couldn't do like some kind of crazy move, like to hopefully to get him to look at you and not the ball and maybe drop it.
Possibly. I mean, you can, right? You do whatever the hell you want.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how close you can get to the keeper when he's trying to catch a ball, coming from out, from a higher elevation, not like a shot, but like a drop in. I don't know. Damn.
Look how empty that stadium is.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I was going to say.
Acting like it's a Wednesday night game or something.
I know, right?
The guy that's the gray hair guy.
Not
him.
Yeah, like having a full stadium is fun and great energy and everything, but those Wednesday night games are fun when it's.
I like Wednesday night games, man.
I do too, man. There's something about them.
Just a different sort of energy. That's you just
different
go in.
Vibes, man. It's a different vibe.
Good. Yanni's been looking bad, man.
I want on Tuesday if we can remember, or ask Bam later on when he jumps on. I don't know. I just want a rundown of like all the current roster. You know, I'd love to have just like a quick little 1 or 2 sentences about each player. It's like, all right, still doing good, or just joined, or whatever.
Do that time. He'll be on here in a minute.
What's that stat?
Attacking zones.
Attacking. Yeah, it's hard to read backwards. I'm like, what the hell is what am I looking at?
Sonaz.
Come on.
Oh my God. Ronadin or something he would call him. I was like, what? How is your Ronadin?
It's something. There's another one that we're forgetting because I can't. To your point, I remember just being like, "My God, why does he keep saying it like that?"
I almost muted it.
Yeah, it was truly irritating.
Like Esteban.
Yeah, like Esteban.
Yeah.
Esteban. Do.
Oh, come on.
Get it out of there. You think he meant to do that to pass it all the way over to then have another pass in? That was part of the set play?
No, good news is Toronto's losing 1-0. New York's still losing. Like it's there. This spot's there for us to take.
I know.
Jeez, just do it already.
Grab it.
Gray hair guy, man. Gray hair
Grab
guy.
it. Sweet Orski. Is a pink state.
He's talking about the flamingos. I'll come down there to a Miami game when I go get you off the stadium.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I was in Miami.
I hope we play
spring break.
Go away tomorrow. Next year.
Say again?
I said I hope we play San Diego away next season, so that way that could be the away game.
Yeah, I've never been to San Diego. That'd be fun.
I hadn't either.
Well, that'll be the what? The 28th team? 26th team?
Nice.
How many teams will there be at that point?
30?
Is it?
Yeah, it'll be 15 in each conference, right?
Well, I don't know.
I think because originally it was
Hey, just in time to start answering our questions.
What's
Hey, everybody, Brian Bam up. Hey, Brian, real quick. When San Diego joins, that'll
30.
be how many total teams? 30?
30. 15
right.
and 15.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Sacramento, right? Originally.
Yeah, I mean, it's been hopping around. They were saying Vegas, and Sacramento had a really strong bid because they had that USL team that's really good, Sacramento Republic. They made it to the U.S. Open Cup final.
Did Sacramento actually have it, and then it just fell apart, and then that's when they started around?
Yeah, I think it was kind of similar to what NCFC's situation was. You know how they kind of had a strong bid going, and then it kind of just fell apart. Other stronger bids came in. I mean, if they're looking at, because didn't NCFC have it, and then Charlotte, just Tepper came in and outbid them, right? Essentially, and they were just like, well, this is a better market. Isn't that kind of how that worked?
Oh, I remember it was like, what's the NASCAR guy? He was in for it, trying to get it right. Couldn't make it happen because he couldn't get the fund in and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the owner ended up backing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, there we go, Pat.
Hey,
that all day.
Second ball on goal. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
Hey, Bam. Why don't you go ahead and undo that button? Go ahead and loosen up a little bit. Take the next button. Loosen up a little bit. All right, let's go.
Dude, what has happened since the Leagues Cup? This is it doesn't feel like the same team.
It doesn't. That's what we were saying. I mean, it Was it the break that did it for us? Was it the new players and trying them to get them to fit in and learn that? Or
Dean Smith took a time machine back to England, 1950, like where they're playing the long ball. I guess we've always kind of played the long ball, but it seems like Ajiman is like way more isolated than he usually is, and they just kind of like it's not even like it's kind of aimless, just like launching it.
Further, did we start kind of going to shit when Swiderski came back?
I mean, I definitely think he doesn't fit in what Dean is more direct, and Swiderski likes to play with the ball. So I don't think I didn't think he was ever really gonna fit. I mean, also again, the issue, and I actually really disagreed with Dean on this when he kept saying like we need more goal scoring and stuff. I was like, give these guys a few more chances, and then let's see. Because like if Ajiman gets like 5 shots a game, I don't think he's ever not had a goal if he's had at least 5 shots in a game. The problem is he doesn't get 5 shots a game very often.
Right.
And that's the same with none of these guys.
If we do win tonight, man, we can go 5th.
Yeah, dude, because New York City FC is completely shitting the bed.
Yeah, they're losing 3-1 right now.
Yeah.
Right, and then obviously we beat Orlando if we go to 5th.
Yeah.
Just worst case though, Toronto
They can
wins.
go to 8th.
Yeah, but Toronto's losing 1-0 right now too.
Okay, they're losing to Columbus. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a big game because Columbus rotated heavy too.
Yeah. They take them. Heat break.
Yeah.
That's a good timing. All right, I'll be right back.
So what's new with you, man? Brian, what have you been working on, man? I know you've been doing your pluses and minuses and all that fun jazz, man. Plug yourself a little bit and have a water break.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just been doing that the MLS Fantasy Podcast a lot. Grinding, working a new sales gig, doing that. Just raising 2 little ones. That is wild right now because Brighton's like 11 months old.
Yeah. Right.
So my youngest is 11 months old and he's got like 8 teeth already. So learning how to deal with teething.
Joys of a new parent, right?
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a St. Louis show, man. But Charlotte, St. Louis, how about that? Take them.
I like the way San started off. I'm not gonna lie, their team is looking pretty solid. San Diego, that new team,
pretty well. I mean, but St. Louis is sitting 13th this season so far, so there's that.
Oh yeah, no. Well, St. Louis was always gonna fall off a bit. I mean, so that's what happens when they have Berkey. Berkey stood on his head last season. He saved them. He's on Kalina's form. That's what concerns me also about this. What Charlotte FC is doing long term, because last year Berkey had to stand on his head and they won the division, but he probably kept them. He probably saved 12 goals or something like that. So kept them in a lot of games.
Well, Kalina's contract's coming up, right?
Yeah. His contract's coming up, and then
is that the end of this season or next season?
I think he's at the end of this year, but I think he has an option year. I think most of these guys have an option. I don't know. They just released. Jorge reposted it as well. They just re-released the roster since that window ended. They did that. That new what do they call it? Roster transparency. New rule. I'm pretty sure it shows their option years. Let me double check it right now. I got it pulled up. I'm pretty sure he's got an option. Yeah, he's got an option year for 2025.
Yeah.
So, I'd imagine they keep him. There's no reason to lose him. He's 31. He can play another 5 years plus.
He's 32 this year, 33 next year.
Oh, 33.
Oh, right at 576. Yeah, he's 576,000 cap yet.
Yeah. But that's not bad for a goalkeeper.
$500,000 a year.
Yeah, he's been one of the better goalkeepers in MLS right now. Come on, you got to have some. Ah, man. They just don't have any bodies.
Are you ahead of him?
Am I ahead of you?
Yeah, just by a little bit. But
They just don't have enough bodies for it. You see that? It was like a 3v4 on a counter almost. They were a man down.
You've been watching the game before you came on?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Just been back, man.
pinned back. I mean, but here's the thing: like Orlando, there's a reason why Orlando was considered a Supporter Shield favorite by a lot of people. Are predicted to be really good. I mean, they're a very good team. For some reason, they just can't handle Champions Cup. They qualified for Champions Cup the last 2 years, and they just can't seem to handle that early stretch of the season with that extra competition. Because the same thing happened last year, and then they turned it on at the end of the year and then almost won the conference. I think they were like in the top 3, I'm pretty sure. And that's when everybody's like, oh, this team's going to be so good. They're going to win Supporter Shield next year. And then the same thing happened this year where they just couldn't get through Champions Cup and be good be good in the league at the same time.
Right.
They've climbed like 7 spots in the last 2 weeks. They've won like 7 out of their last 8. They've done a lot. They've been on a heater.
Well, they beat New England. They beat Nashville. You expect it, right? And then they beat Sporting KC. So
yeah,
there's 3.
Go get a yellow card.
But dude, they've only lost twice in like their last 11 MLS games.
Oh, come on.
They spanked
Ticky tack.
Yeah. Well, so, I don't think they're top 3 anymore. With Miami and how good the Ohio teams are.
Their loss was against New York back in June.
Their last loss?
Yeah, they lost 4-2.
See, that's a while ago. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good run.
You got to think, though, Leagues Cup was in there, too.
Yeah, but still, that's still like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, with our record in Leagues Cup and how it's played out this season, it's like, oh man.
Right, what now?
Leagues Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need us to score a goal in the next 7 minutes, please.
Yeah.
My play counts on this.
Tell Brian about it, and anyone else who hasn't come on.
So we'll be up at the half. The game will be a draw, and Swiderski will score at any moment.
Yeah, you put Swiderski to score.
Yeah,
he put $10 on it, and if that parlay works, he gets $6.50.
Or 6.
Yeah, I'd imagine at least. Yeah.
Because putting Swiderski to score, right, really bumped it up really good. Since he's
yeah. Although they probably didn't even give him that good of odds, because what were the odds of him scoring any time?
Oh, I don't know. I think if just anything Charlotte scored is not a.
Lee was like, ding. He won't get in the research.
Right now and get $2.61 back. Thank you very much.
Damn right, man. Damn right.
Wait, but you need a first half goal, you said?
I need Charlotte to be winning at halftime.
Winning at half. Well, that's dude, hey, you got 7 minutes. You got 0-0. You're in a good. Orlando hasn't scored, so.
No, they haven't. You're right.
Do they even have a supporter section? I don't see anything going on at that stadium.
Yeah.
It's behind the Orlando goal, it looks like.
It's right there, yeah.
Oh, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's super
It's empty as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your seat's like the upper deck, it spells Orlando. When it spells Orlando in the seat colors and you can read it during the game, that's not good.
Ah, shit. It's gone up to getting $3 out of my $10 back.
There you go. Oh, hey, man. Westwood's got a free kick. If there's one guy you can count on to maybe give you a chance, it's Westwood right now. That's like
right here, man.
All the way they can score right now, dude.
Now they're gonna somehow Swiderski's gonna hit Swiderski as he's accidentally on the pitch and hit him in the head and go in, man.
There you go. Oh, Reem again. Oh, he missed it. Oh, I'm ahead of you, aren't I?
I was gonna say, damn it, we gotta sync up, Bam.
3:9:24, man.
Yeah, we are synced, man.
It looked like Reem was in between, like, do I head it back or go for goal, man?
Yeah, and he was like in the that was like the same spot of his last goal too.
Yeah, but
Almost a little closer last time, but
back across the Mondo, wasn't he?
Yeah, it definitely looked like he was trying to set up Milano.
Between two modes, man. But Charlotte's bringing it on, man.
yeah, they're turning on a little bit. That's good. There you
And
go.
funny though, it's like it reamed to Milanda for a score.
Here we go.
Oh,
Don't cheer. Don't cheer. I got it. Oh, come on, ref.
I just feel like Ajuman is constantly just left on his own. He's just like an island out there a lot of the time.
They normally make some shit happen out of that, though.
Yeah. I mean, that is
I don't know.
that is his bread and butter. I mean, that's his thing, but it just hasn't been clicking. But I mean, he also rotated him. See, this is my one little qualm with Dean. Ajuman was starting to heat up. He had like 5 goal contributions in 5 straight starts, and then they bring in Swiderski and they drop him out, and he's like not been the. That's the one qualm I have. I was like, man, you had your young guy starting to heat up a little bit, and then you pulled him for a guy who's, I mean, was cold. I mean, hadn't played in, all summer.
Yeah, fair.
And like we've been talking about tonight, Lee, with the vibes. It was a weird thing with Swiderski coming back, and he didn't plan on being back. I don't think the club ever planned on him being back.
Yeah.
Soren did.
Yeah. How do you feel? I haven't talked to y'all about this yet. How do y'all feel about the whole Calvin Stangs and all that coming down to the wire like that and everything?
Well, he ended up getting hurt. So
yeah.
Go medical team.
I guess.
I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna give props to the medical team and just let that go.
Maybe. But you also had to know that there was that there was going to be an issue, because didn't they pay $6 million for him and then only sell him for $8 million?
So, something like that, or it was a wash, right? For sure. Come on, man. I need Charlotte to score, man, and 3 minutes left. Could really use at least give me something to look forward to the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get 84 cents now if I want to cash out.
There you go. Man, you were peaking at 3.
I was.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Should hit that button. Cut your losses.
A minute.
There you go.
Hey, go on. Go on. Hush, Brian, hush.
Usually, I feel like I'm the one behind.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Don't throw the ball away. Give it to us so we can get the ball back. Damn it, Westwood.
I was telling Lee earlier, I really would love if they could do mic'd up on players. I'd love to have Westwood mic'd up during a game. Because he's giving shit to players and refs better than.
Go on.
That was starting to look a little sketch there.
Yeah.
It's not a
sketch.
I mean, just how they keep possession in the box.
This is how Joe scored last week.
This is. I also feel like Charlotte's not even clearing their lines well anymore.
It's because of Ream, man. Bring Privet back.
Yeah.
Go. Oh.
Hey, you're not that far behind me. If that's.
Go, Pat. Go, Pat.
Oh, dude.
What's your clock say? What's your game time right now, babe?
44, 15, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, so you're 4 seconds ahead of us.
Go on.
It's like you can see into the future.
Do something.
I know.
I need 20 minutes of extra time. Well, we get the water break timage, right?
Yeah, it should be at least 2 or 3.
At least 6.
Hey, could have been that long of a water break.
Oh, with injuries and fouls and all that, right? Put it in the box.
Gosh. How many shots have they even had this half? I feel like it's been 4. Hey, that's a decent number, dude. That might have raised it to $1 from 84 cents.
Oh, I'm gonna check.
That time.
Yeah, see what it is. Might cash out.
There you go. $1.50.
Cash out's unavailable now.
Oh, yeah.
You just said I'm gonna take your $10. Damn it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
And the house wins again.
So yeah. Go on.
Wait.
Come on. Now, why you do that, Bronico? Damn it. I'm gonna have a word with him at his Beds for Kids event Sunday.
Oh yeah. What time is that?
I'm not sure. I think it's like 2 or 3. Like, damn it. Fallon.
Oof.
Come on. Get your finger out the floor. Come on. Look, right here. Let's go.
Hey, Possum Boy 9. I love it.
It's all-
Follow us, Possum Boy. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, Westy has to have such a good game of talking shit to everybody.
Got in his head. Oh, come on, man. That's just a-
Yeah, come on, do something about it. Yeah, whatever. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man.
Gotta watch him. Yeah. Tell him, Westwood.
Oh, can he be mic'd up? Come on.
Hard needs to be
No, make that happen. Mic up a player game. Come on.
I love that about in Jorge's interview with Ashley when he was talking about how his son would say like, or he would tell his son that he shouldn't mouth off to the refs during games and stuff like that, and then he was like, "You do it, Dad." He's like, "Oh, you got me there." I was like, "Yeah, dude. There's nobody on the team who mouths off more to the refs than Ashley. It's like not even close."
Come on.
But you know he's got to be good at it, you know?
Yeah. Well, because he doesn't get a yellow card that often. I mean, for the amount of talking he doesn't get that many yellows. I mean, he gets some.
It's because he's the captain. I'm sure that helps.
Yeah, that's true. But he goes in there pretty hot. Like he's not like just like here, like let me know what your decision was. He just goes in there with his finger out, wagging. You got another minute here, Lee. Let's see.
Yeah, come on. Just pass the ball up the field. Jesus.
Man.
Almost went for a 0-0 halftime.
It's
like, nah, somebody's gonna score.
Oh,
let's go. Come on, quick. Right here.
Oh no.
Damn it. I could have had $611 gray hair. That's $600.
And look. Old troll boy trying to bait us. And I was like, I know Esteban's full of shit. And then
we should just
I was like, oh, he's in Florida, where another person from Florida likes to lie about things. Fake news, Esteban, fake news.
Well, that was like a pretty boring half.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the last game and a half has been pretty boring.
Yeah, it's been.
It's almost like
Get him, Westwood.
He's finally caught the Charlotte is going to Charlotte vibe for real with the other teams in Charlotte. It's like they've got some sort of I don't know communicable sports disease.
Yeah, right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the thing about it.
Usually, we used to. We haven't done this in so long, Lee. We used to play a video during the halftime or whatever to take our break.
Yeah, we did. But player of the half, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Who would you say the player of the half?
Reem.
I don't know, man. That was.
So
Kalina had a good save early on that rip. I mean, but the back line for me has been a little sketch. I mean, they didn't clear their lines multiple times very well in that half. Like, I feel like there were a lot of rebound opportunities for Orlando. Yeah. And it doesn't seem like they can play through the midfield like at all. They kind of just launch it over. I don't know who I would give it to.
It's the vibe, man. The vibe is not good.
No, it doesn't look like they've.
Even Monaco's mullet doesn't look like a mullet anymore. He told us on our show he was going to keep it. Damn it.
Well, Toronto is down now 2-0, so that's.
Isn't that sad though that we got to be looking at other scores and being like, oh, that's where we can find their joy. But they're losing too. Although, hey, knock on wood, it's 0-0. Lee, I'm sorry you didn't make your money. You should have cashed out at 34 cents. You should have hacked that shit.
Yeah, but also though, Toronto has a game in hand on us.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I'm going to take this bio break, like I said.
Let's all take a break.
All right.
Bam, I'd tell you something about that face Lee made, but it wouldn't be good to be streaming it across the world right now. All righty. Hey, Bam, if you want to tell people about whatever and just riff by yourself, hey, have at it.
No, I'll take a quick break. I'll get some water.
Take a break.
Yeah. I've been working so hard.
Loosen up a little bit.
Yeah. I'll get another button loose. Get a button loose. I might even just get my undershirt off underneath.
Ooh, and hey. Bud, pump the brakes, all right? Pump the brakes. This isn't that kind of show yet. All right, we'll see all y'all in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Damn, everybody left. Hey, what's up, man? Dad's got you on mute.
Hi, Lee.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Staying out of trouble?
Mm-hmm.
At school?
Good.
Yeah? Got homework?
Nope.
Already done it?
Yep.
Yeah? Keeping them grades up?
I'm one of the smartest in my grade.
What's that? I'm sorry, you broke up.
Oh, you froze.
Still frozen? Am I
Nope. I was just trolling you. You fell for it.
here? You are your dad's son.
I'm gonna go find him.
All right.
Dad! Oh, Lee wants you back.
It's stressing him out, man. Damn, Philly's whooping New York 4-1. Miami's only winning 2-1. They're struggling against Atlanta, huh? So what do we think of that half, man? Boring. Boring for sure.
All right, I'm back.
What's up, Brian?
I'm about to start eating these almond joys. Try to put some joy back into this game.
And New England's getting, not New England, but New York's getting chilled, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Kyle? Doing all right, buddy? Thanks for joining us. We're over here just all being bored together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to check how many shots they even had. I feel like they did they even have a shot on target? I don't feel like they did.
Who, Charlotte? We had one.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
No, that's not.
Pat had one.
It's like they tied last week.
Yeah, last week we were down at the half.
That's true. Against Montreal, dude, I was baffled.
Oh, we had 3 shots on target. Oh, 3 shots, 2 on target.
Dang.
At 38% session.
Yeah, but that's become normal at this point.
And if we win tonight, we go 5th.
Yeah. I mean, they just got to keep it.
We're a second half team anyways, man. So who do you think the player is that's been going down, man? Since actually Esteban, we had 2 shots on target. Which players are going up and which players are going down? Recap your little article that you do for Top Bin.
Oh, stock up, stock down. Oh, like of this half?
Well, just in general, I guess.
I mean, all the DPs stocked down. I mean, that's what I even stocked down on Monday. I mean,
other than
they
Pep,
haven't performed at a DP level. None
Yeah.
of them. I mean, Pep has the best, I guess, excuse in terms of being like, hey, I just got here, only been training with the team for a few weeks. But at the same time, he signed a loan deal for like 9 games. So you don't have any time to mess around. Like, you got to be able to prove that you're worth signing a new deal or not. Like you don't, like he agreed to a 9-game loan deal, so he doesn't really have time to mess around. And then, I mean, I think Swiderski just hasn't been a great fit. I mean,
he's gone, right? He's got to be gone.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the right fit. It does. I mean, he's not a chance creator.
Definitely not.
He just doesn't create that many chances. He's a good technical player, but he likes to shoot from distance. He doesn't really hover in the box well, which I mean that's why you see him kind of go through like he puts up bunches of goals at times, but then he disappears at times. And Abada has completely disappeared for a good minute. Like it's been DP wise, that's the biggest stock down. But I even would stock down Dean a little bit, like from where he was, like the way things were looking at the beginning of the year to where they look now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Dean's fault though. I mean, he was just hit. He just had the players hitting up above their belt, right? That new manager bounce, maybe even.
Oh, at the beginning, and maybe they actually just weren't at that. They weren't actually at that level. Well, I mean, that's fair for teams like Orlando definitely weren't playing at the level they should have been playing at, things like that. But I mean, I don't know. At some point,
we just don't have a game changer, do we? Like, there's nobody say like we just need so and so to like grab the game by the scruff of the neck, and we just don't have that there.
Yeah,
it can change the game.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, Dean did make some of those changes. So they signed those new guys, and instead of kind of clicking with what he had gotten to kind of work, he was willing to kind of make those changes. And he's been a little slow to change it back. I mean, he let Swiderski get a good 5-6 games in before now making this change. And I don't think this is rotation. I think this is straight up I think Ajiman would have started at the weekend. If he hadn't hurt his toe or whatever.
Who's coming in and when?
No one.
No, that was just Bronico running.
No, I mean, damn. Hold on, let's see if I can do it right. What?
Who we subbing?
Yes, jackasses.
Like right now, or just in the second half?
Nobody right now, but soon.
Second half.
I mean, Yuri Tavares, please. I would like to see him in there. Brandon Cambridge. I mean, just your regular rotated wingers that have been kind of coming in and lighting the fire a little bit, at least showing some life.
I wouldn't mind Cambridge coming on.
Bronco had them crazy eyes right there. All right, come on, boys.
I just don't see it happen.
Yeah, because I got a fan. They're trying to get some of it. This was a cool look when they're all doing it, but then they're like, y'all need to bring these back. Bring them back.
Dang, Melanda just went there.
Will, but come on.
Huh. Oh, something was knee. Oh, that's not good.
It was a clash of knees. They take him out.
It looked like he took a rebound, a shot. Oh, it hit his ankle and maybe bent his knee. He blocked it with his. It looks like his ankle.
It somehow hit the bottom of his ankle and made it twist his leg as he was in a running motion and totally.
Yeah.
It looks like his knee.
Yeah, he was grabbing his knee for sure. Dang.
Oh. Yeah, see, look, Bronco's hair is not that long in the back, and he doesn't have it.
No, he unmulleted it.
Yeah, he went away from the mullet.
Chopped it straight off. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's been the whole issue with this whole league. So he chopped it up. Nobody noticed till now. He chopped it off and.
Yep. Hot take, y'all. Right here on CLTFC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans. Damn it. We have not been doing well because Brant Bronico, the mayor, is not sporting the mullet that we had him say on our show he thought he would keep the entire season.
Shout out to Bronico and his lovely wife, man. They are
Beds for kids this Sunday.
So what do we think?
Nice.
I think the break after the Leagues Cup hurt us more than anything, to be honest with you.
I think it's both. It's both. It was like a confluence of two things. The break with all the new players, and it's just like, and to Brian's point earlier, is I think this is the run to the end that Dean's got going. He's like, listen, we did what we did, but now what I have here, I'm going with Ajiman. I'm going with the look he's got on the field tonight. Come on. Well, hey, Lee, at least you got your 0-0 or your draw going. Oh, well. If only you'd bet them individually. When he first said it earlier, Bam,
Yeah.
I thought he placed 3 different bets.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a parlay until he said he'd win so much money on it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. You covered all your bases.
Yeah.
You got some fun stuff in there. But no.
All right, I tell you what, man. If Orlando scores before us, I'm going to bet $10 that we win the game.
There you go.
I'm going to get that 600.
That's how they get you, folks. That's how they get you.
You're making Cisco breaks, Cisco bets right now.
That's right. Damn. Can't leave the table.
Dang. We got a free kick in a good position. See, the other thing is like Westwood, I feel like also like he had that peak when he was playing against Cincinnati and Columbus. And really like I feel like Charlotte goes as far as he goes. And when he's like on like that, they can play at a pretty high level. But if he's not, oh man, now he's down.
But you know what, though? I mean, to that point, when we had that stretch, Miami, Cincinnati, and Columbus, we did all right. And ever since then, we haven't really been playing worth it.
Well, Westwood was playing out of his mind. Like Westwood had 3 assists against Cincinnati. Yeah. Also dropped a dime against Columbus, didn't he?
Yeah. He was
or maybe not.
He was the maestro, man. He was playing the notes.
Yeah.
New York's losing 5-1.
5.
Jeez.
I got no Philadelphia players in my fantasy team.
Philly's getting pretty hot, man, when it counts.
Yeah, they're hanging around what 9th or 10th right now.
Right now, yeah.
What time do you have on your clocks?
9:35.
Dick.
I got 5:42, 43, 44.
40.
All right, so we're all still the same as we were.
Yeah. Not too far behind. That's 5 seconds. That might be the closest we've ever actually been streaming.
Yeah. And in your face there, Esteban, Atlanta drew with Miami.
Hey, Atlanta came back. Daniel Rios, did he score?
I don't know who scored. 2-2. In your face.
Why do you think our game was an hour late tonight?
I don't know. Why is it
an hour late on
purpose? Is it at 4
Schedule.
on Saturday? It's at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, the 4 o'clock's weird.
I'm not mad about that. That way the game would be over and it gives you the evening to go do something.
Hey, it could be fun. I'm down with it. The weather should be good, I think. But nonetheless, yeah, it's just
I was supposed to go see Bluey the musical, but I'm not. Oh, they did. They scored. No.
I bet right now we're going to come back and win, man.
It is putting the bet on.
We're laughing about a kids show musical, and
Yeah.
you should go see Blue the musical.
Oh
Hey, look, it's a big blue dog.
my god.
I'm gonna put a bet on that we're gonna win, man.
All right.
Yeah, Lee.
Like, dang, that was a great. I mean, there's so many runners over the top, no marking, man. What the heck?
No, what the hell?
that was
I mean,
terrible
it
marking.
was like it was inevitable though. Like
They were
sooner
like,
or
but like
later-
both of them, like both. They had two of their. I mean, they're two attackers, Angulo and Fakuna Torres. Like were both wide open on that cross. It was just a mess. It's like everything, just nothing's lined up anymore.
It's the vibe.
And to me, that for me is why it's on Dean too. I mean, they just don't have the same organization or fight or bite or like all the things that, like, you know, when they were talking about like we stay competitive when we stay close. We're tough against anybody, like all those kind of things. Like it's just not there. And like, oh well, holy.
But now look, now we're playing with some urgency. Go on.
Do you see Burns run there?
Yeah, now we're playing with some urgency.
But that's not good. They can't go down a goal to get urgency. That's on the. I mean, that for me, that's on Dean. Like if your team isn't coming urgent until the 54th minute, down a goal, that's
Yeah, and earlier
that's a
in the
coach. That's a
season-
coach problem.
But earlier in the season, I was always happy to see with any sport when there's a halftime break and if they aren't playing as well or versus whatever they're losing in the first half, to see how they come out. To your point about coaching.
Yeah.
All right. This happened the first half. We schemed. We thought this. We're watching on the film, whatever. But it's now happened. And what are we going to do to make a difference for the second half? And
Yeah.
if they come out in the second half and aren't urgent or whatever else, you're right. It's an indictment.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I placed my bet that we're going to win this now.
There you go.
Would you put
Well,
10 on?
And like early in the year, I feel like actually Charlotte like would come out pretty strong like for the first 15 minutes in games. A lot of the time, I mean, because like they didn't give up a goal in the first 30 minutes of a game for like almost all year, and then I don't know, but it doesn't. They haven't come out hot like they used to. I don't know. And those dynamics, like I would agree with you in terms of like the roster definitely never really got to where it needed to be, Lee. But at the same time, like whatever it was, whatever was clicking from a coaching dynamic perspective wasn't there. Ah, dang.
Go on.
Ajuman wasn't on.
Still there. Come on, back in the box.
Hey.
Monaco and Abada was syncing up, man.
Yeah, back when he first got going. But Abada would just kind of disappear, man. I don't know. It's just
frustrating.
Yeah, it's just a weird, hard situation.
Hey, what's Dean's contract? Is he definitely? I mean, I know he's signed up for next year and probably 2 more years.
So Jack Grealish gets here.
Yeah, there's no way Dean is. Like nothing I'm saying is saying that Dean is gone.
Oh, I know, and I didn't mean to imply that he's on the hot seat or whatever. I'm just saying, what is his current contract?
I'd imagine multiple years.
But we don't know what it is.
I don't have it off the top of my head. No, I don't know if they released that when they signed him.
Interesting.
They might have. I can't remember if they did that for Latanzio either. I feel like his was supposed to be a 3-year deal.
I heard Latanzio got canned from his club.
Yeah, he didn't make it very long there either in Belgium.
He signed a multi-year contract with the club. Additional details, including compensation, were undisclosed, but they report that he's making about $1.5 million a year.
Dean?
Yeah.
Dang, they have his salary on there?
But it says that's what they were reporting. Oh, that's Soccer Street reported that too.
That's who?
There
Sorry.
he is.
Oh.
That shot they just had of him from the angle, it almost looked like he was sitting, hanging out with the fans, or like in the regular seats. This is what you got to be quiet, Brian, just in case something happens.
Charlotte FC.
Oh. Jameer's about to.
Why don't we just hit it first time, man?
Someone just punch it towards the goal. Punch it towards the goal. I mean, I know what you're saying, Lee, just like a little flick of the foot, a little flick of the foot, just something towards the goal.
It's like we're playing golf. You got to sit there, make sure your feet are planted, and just make sure you get the wind going in the right. Just fucking hit it.
Yeah. Take a warm up swing, dude. I always take a warm up swing.
Hard.
Just to paint the grass, because once I actually swing it, I won't paint the grass. So he's got to feel good that first swing. Then then I'll actually hit it back. But that first practice swing, bro, I've got that one down. Charlotte's attack's working so good. We're talking about golf.
That's what
it's working so good. We're talking about you playing golf.
Warm-up shot.
Oh man. Come on, boys.
Come on, you boys in blue.
Ah!
Counter. Oh.
Bloody hell. Riveting.
Okay.
Man. See.
They're playing with and Orlando's playing with a little bit of confidence too. The way they combine and they're just they're just passing all over them right now.
Well, they've been doing it all night. That's what I said earlier. I mean, in the first half, their possession in the box is insane.
That was really good build-up play by them right there. They were good combos, one-touch combos through there, and then just whipping it from side to side, and then
That's what it looks like when an offense is in tune, right?
Yeah. I mean, they have been. Like I was saying earlier, I think their record in their last 11 games is 7 wins, 2 draws.
Here is Orlando. Other end of the scale, here is Charlotte.
Do you think Zorn's around next year?
Do I think that Zorn's around next year?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how you can keep the front office together. To be frank, I mean, they did the same summer strategy 3 years in a row, right? Where they were like, okay, we're gonna wait to the end of the window and see if we can't get that big move to fall to that. You know what I'm saying? They were, and Zorn said it in that Charles Boehm interview.
This goes back to what Kyle's saying, though, is hopefully they can align with the transfer window in Europe, right?
Yeah, but you can't wait for okay, so here's the thing. The rules have been this way for 3 years, and the whole league adapts. All the other teams sign their players early or they figure out a way. You can't have the same strategy. Imagine I'm trying to think of a good metaphor just in daily life. Imagine you get a speeding ticket in an area where you think it should be 55 because it's it's a country road, but it's really 45 and you get pulled over. And you're like, oh, but it really should be 55 there. You do that multiple times. It's that's kind of what Zorn's doing. He's like, well, the rules should be this, but it's not. Dude, but it's been 3 years. You can only blame the MLS for not having the rules that you want for so long. At some point, the whole league is doing it. Every other
they're all keeping it not more than nine over the speed limit.
Yeah.
The rest of the league is not going more than 54 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And we're like, come on, man, we're gonna go 60.
What are y'all talking about?
I'm just
the
saying.
hell? This
I
ain't-
wasn't. I was pulling that one out quick. I didn't have a good metaphor, but I
I
went
was
for
trying to
it.
help it, man. I was trying to massage it a little bit.
It was not good.
I
Yeah.
can't drive 55.
It's like, the garbage used to be picked up on Friday, but I would prefer it to be picked up on Saturday. So
See, I like that. I like that. That's better. There you go. There you go.
y'all over there talking about speed limits and shit.
Yeah, that actually works better because then it's actually a time thing. That's
Yes.
very good, Lee.
Yeah.
Very good.
Wow.
That's it.
You talk about the season going
Yeah.
bad when we're trying to discuss metaphors.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Garbage and speed limits.
Zoran, that's the issue. Zoran's been putting the recycling out of the road a month late the whole time.
Yeah.
They're gonna pick it up. They're gonna pick it up. They got to.
Yeah, if you leave it long enough, it'll go away.
Trust me, y'all. All
Yeah.
this pile's gonna be recycled like a motherfucker. Why are you keeping all the cans, Granddad?
You need to make some subs, man, to make them soon.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know what he's seeing as to why, ooh, that Burn got burned a little bit there. That's another player who I've stocked down for me, Nathan Byrne. He's been getting sat down a couple times.
Yeah, but you know what? More so, I think when Abada's been playing, Abada doesn't track back, help him out.
No, Vargas is way better at that. That is crazy how much running Westwood does. Do you see the distance covered? That it's just about it just popped up.
Yeah.
He's running more than Brooks Leonard. That's crazy. Oh,
Look at he's got the build of like a marathon runner.
yeah.
Oh, man, we are lucky to have Kalina, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. But that can't hold on forever. You can, right? I
No.
mean, you don't. A good teams don't require their goalkeeper to save their ass all day.
Yeah, and Kalina, if
Like,
you
eventually, you can only do so much. Eventually, goals go in. You know, you give up that much volume, goals will go in.
Like in Montreal. I mean, what it was he blocked 3 in a row, and no one could stop the
Couldn't
the
clear
offense.
lines. Yeah, couldn't clear their lines, dude. It's been a really just bad showing in terms of just
come on.
from all 3 lines.
Yeah, I think we were touching on this, man. I don't think so much it's Dino's fault. I think personally we just started off getting above our weight, man. And now we're really seeing what this team's about, right?
Yeah. Maybe, but at the same time, I can see other teams have gotten
better.
They've all picked up steam, and he hasn't really.
You mean since the transfer window?
Picked up. Well, I mean, but just also teams have just started to get. I mean, just get more in form as well. Like, I mean, Orlando didn't have a big transfer window; they just got in form. New York Red Bulls really didn't have a big transfer window. They'd already made their signings in the spring. I mean, they're not in form, but they're hanging in. They're not losing. They're getting a lot of draws. And then
let's go. Let's go.
Trying to think who else has been up at the top. There you go. Yuri. Yuri and Abada are coming in. But I just feel like when a team starts to fall flat like this, I mean, you do have to put something on the coach, because like this has been your team the whole year. So like you have to, I mean, that's just, you signed up for this. This is the team you have. You have to make it. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to make it work. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's
it's like Kyle. It's like the vibes, man. Like we're saying, passion's a vibe. It's just like What the hell, man? Come on. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's because they're in Charlotte.
Okay, here you go. But here's a counter. But there's so many players behind the ball. It seems like they get outnumbered kind of everywhere too. Like I noticed that against Montreal too. Like,
Which is
if Charlotte were on a counter, Montreal was tracking back quick, and then it would be like 7v4, and Charlotte just never seemed to have numbers. I mean, even in this game, so I mean, it's also that's set up, right? So when they're set up, Ajiman is like kind of alone on an island, and then I mean, so they've kind of got some guys now here, but still, you got a 5v4. You're not really pushing enough numbers up to lose the ball. It's just I don't feel like they outnumber the opposition anywhere really on the field, or have been able to, whether it's on a counter and a transition.
Yeah, it just seems so slow.
Yeah, well, that's what that is. That's what that is. I mean, if you're not running harder or catching your opponent off guard with like quick timing and thinking and quick passing, I mean, if you're the slower team, that's how you get outnumbered. Because you either got to do it with like literally just working harder and running harder, or you got to be a quicker passer. Those are kind of your two options to outnumber an opponent.
Yeah, but the away team typically sits back, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, and I mean, and this is, I mean, Orlando's a good team in the East, so this was always going to be a difficult one and a long shot. The Montreal game is really the setback, right?
Yeah.
That's that game when I was honestly, because Dean has shown, to Dean's credit, most of this year he's stopped the bleeding. This would be the first time they would have lost 3 in a row, I think, all year.
I think we're gonna win this tonight.
There you go. I mean,
we are.
You put your money where your mouth is.
I already did, yeah.
Hey man, you know, a prediction's always fair if you bet on it. At least because then you like, at least you bet on it, so it's like, you know, all right, well, you went for it.
We just need a goal. If we can get a goal before they get a goal, another goal, man, we're winning this.
Yeah.
Switch the momentum.
Let's go. Bam, right there. Oh, he was open.
Oh.
Come on. Go on, Pat. And bring Enzo and Brett back.
Yeah, Pat was really slow to get up there. He's kind of hanging his head around a little bit too. I don't feel like he's like.
Yeah, the boys, their tails are down, man. They need to be up and running, man. They just ain't doing.
Yeah, they don't have any fight, dude. And again, like for me, those are coaching issues.
It looks like tired legs all of a sudden.
Yeah. I mean, it could just be as simple as like, well, they went into off-season mode, but then again, that's on your coach. Like you have to prepare for a 3-week break and be like, okay, how do I keep my guys sharp, mentally sharp, physically sharp, ready? I mean, because you're still in season.
Crap! Come on.
I don't think they were going to get that lucky.
We should, you know what though? During the Leagues Cup when we got knocked out, we should have like reached out to one of them other teams, man. That had like a closed door friendly or something.
Yeah,
that's an interesting idea.
Well, just to keep the sort of match legs and that stuff.
Yeah, they definitely look. I mean, Ajiman looked really just not super. I mean, he didn't really get any opportunity. I mean, literally every single opportunity he had was an aimless long ball over the top that he had to just, Tokomati's coming in.
Good.
Hey, we got a debut.
And look, man, I'm with Kyle on this. I think we were until the Panthers started their preseason.
Yeah. Yeah, the bad juju. Dude, I went to that Panthers game this last weekend. They are terrible.
Man.
All right, what if Tokomati's the difference right here?
That's
That's
it.
the guy from Crown Legacy.
It's fucking good.
That new U22 they signed from Israel.
Well, you know what? They didn't bring on
Yeah, Coco.
anyways.
Huh?
I said he never brought on Swiderski, so my parlay would have been screwed anyway.
Yeah. No, look, that's
Hey,
that's a. I mean, that is a because he's on the bench, isn't he?
yeah.
Oof.
But this is a good thing, right? Because Takamali or whatever his name is, he's got, he's not used to, or he hasn't been used to the season with us, right? So he's got a little chip on his shoulder, something to prove, right? He's not going to be.
And he looks sharp at Crown Legacy.
Yeah, he's not
left at Crown Legacy.
bad habits either, right? The others seem to be.
Yeah. Well, and Abada and him have played together for the Israeli national team. So
it's true.
That might help. I don't know. I mean, because it looks like Abada's on the left, Tokomati's on the right, Tavares up top. Tavares honestly has looked pretty fresh every time he's come on and decent amount of energy. Tavares and Cambridge, both when they've come on.
Cambridge just looks super sharp, and I'm excited to see him play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like Takomati's going to be lining up on the right. I mean, based on how they are at right now, it might be harder for Cambridge to get on the field. We'll see. Which sucks. I agree. I like the way Cambridge plays.
Go on.
All right. Turn the corner.
Come on, boys. We can do this, man. 20 minutes left. Come on.
I like it, though. I like it. You can feel that the vibes changing, the momentum, the urgency. I feel that urgency.
Urgency. That's the word. Takamali with the header.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, a system change, 4-4-2 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's on. Those are all. I mean, these are all solutions that Dean has to find. You got no time, right? I mean, after this, you got 5 games left. I don't know which is worse. Obviously, you want to be playing in a playoff position, but they are definitely dropping down the table. This, in some ways, almost feels a little worse because it feels like they had it.
Yeah, you gave. Yeah, it's like the whole idea is like don't touch the money. Don't kick it before they hatch.
Yep.
You're like, oh man, look at that. Oh, that's great. Yep. We're gonna be in 5th place, maybe 4th.
Oh. Upside is it is super tight because the New York Red Bulls can't win. New York City FC is looking.
Can we? Toronto lost, right? So
Toronto lost, but Toronto's like an outside. Like if Toronto actually catches Charlotte, that would be ridiculous. I mean, Toronto's lost like 15 games.
Yeah, they got a negative 15 goal difference, and they've lost 16 games. Yeah.
Yeah.
They also won 11, or we only 10.
Yeah. I mean, that's the difference there. I mean, they're still definitely in the picture, which is, I mean, they shouldn't be. Charlotte should have been able to knock them out. But New England probably views themselves as back in the picture. Like New England, I think they drew tonight, didn't they?
Yeah. And I mean, Orlando's sitting in 4th right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's such a huge. I mean, they were 12th. I feel like it was 11th or 12th, like not even a month ago.
No, they're starting to hit their peak when it counts.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier because I heard that stat. On July 3rd, they were in 11th place.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's 2 months ago.
You want, I mean, well, you don't want to be in that place, but my gosh, if you're going to get your shit straight and get it together.
Yeah.
Break. That's exactly. I mean, we've been on a cooling break 3 games.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, New England drew, so
Should be 5. Miami drew.
yeah. No. Oh, Miami drew as well, yeah. And then New England drew. If New England had won that game, that could get a little bit more sketch, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty much out of it.
I mean, they're sitting bottom. They're like, at least about 10 points behind us.
Okay. So they're out. What about Atlanta? Where's Atlanta's
32 points. Yeah, that's 6 points behind us.
So that's hard for them. And they're in ninth. No, DC's in ninth right now, aren't they?
Philly is.
Philly's in ninth.
Mm-hmm.
With how many?
Philly's in 33.
33.
35 points behind us.
So see, yeah, now they're at 5.
And then we got DC right behind them, right?
Yep, and that's the other thing is like and DC has been hot too. DC's won like 4 of 5.
And that's our last game of the season.
Yeah, exactly. So that was one thing me and Jorge were talking about. Like, if they stay hot and Charlotte like just are only maintaining and aren't really able to go on a run, that could be a really decisive game. Which would not be good because that would be a like decisive game for like 8th place or something, which I would say at this point is kind of that's a pretty big let up for Charlotte. I was expecting.
Let's come on. Top
All right. All right.
Man, come on, man. I'm trying to feel good right now. I'm not trying to,
If you put $100 on Charlotte right now to win, you'll get 3,600 back.
Yeah.
What do you buy? FanDuel.
Fan TV duel.
Fan TV duel. There you go.
Hey, Spurs won today in the last 5 minutes of the game, so anything's possible, man.
There you go. Dortmund won today too.
Who was Tiger playing?
Coventry.
Who?
Coventry.
What you said?
The last time I saw Spurs play Coventry was in the '87 FA Cup final, man, and we were like stacked, and they beat us 3-2.
Right.
That's the last time I ever went to Wembley.
Damn, dude, this is a boring.
And last week was a boring game.
We talked metaphors. We talked when you last went to Wembley as a kid.
Hey, man. What else are we supposed to talk about when nothing's happening?
I know, that's my point. Yeah, we got some courage, Lee. Man, we haven't done a watch long in a long time. And then we pick it for this game and the way they've been playing lately.
That's what I literally said that to Lee. Literally, Lee texted me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to go on a watch along?" And I was like, "You're picking now?"
I was like, well, because like yesterday we could have done the live, right? But it's like, well, we could just fit it all into one, man, and have some fun, on the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. No regrets. No regrets.
Since we've been off the radar for a minute or two.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring it back.
Get me another squeeze cheese on a Triscuit.
Is that what y'all have for dinner tonight?
No, I'm going to eat well after this.
It would be big for them to scrape out the point, though, just to like change some momentum. Because what is it? This would be 6 winless.
Yeah, it's going to
straight
be
winless, and then 3 straight losses if they don't come back.
And then what's the vibe at the bank, especially with the bank also being changed?
I was going to say that, man. It's in the supporter section. To me, at least, it's felt flat as well.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. There's a funk over Bank of America.
It's all year, and it starts with one person.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. This, if you haven't, for the fans, by the fans. Ah, damn it. I don't want that to be the new tagline. Just for the fans, by the fans, and then.
Yeah. There goes gray hair. Well, I'm gonna do my hair like that, man. Make it
I
perfect.
think it's frost. It's gray frosted.
Yeah.
Put some gray frost in. And that's free, man. Oh, what
There
are
you
we?
go, Tokomati. Hey, a little bit of speed.
There we go. Now go. Just go.
Hey.
There we
Got tracked down. Hey, Yuri.
Like, give him somebody to pass it to.
At least he went towards the goal.
There we go. There we go.
Shoot!
Ref.
Like the 83rd minute, and there was like
Come on! It's not over yet.
this is from Westwood's range.
Yep. Top corner, man. Top bin right here.
This would be
Top mid 90 right here.
putting Swiderski in for the free kick. He just drills it cold.
You better not take it. You better not
That would be baller.
No, tell him to step off.
Wow.
Nah, I think this is a Westwood spot.
Barnacle
This
came up.
would be probably the other side. Maybe not.
Nah. You better not take it, Swiderski.
There's no way.
He's gonna get the rebound, first touch, bang, goal.
Bet it.
Parlay.
Bet on it. Bet on it.
I ain't got time to do that.
Or money.
They're not. No, it's yeah. I think this is a Westwood.
Come on.
shot.
In the net. Come on, boys.
Yeah. Oh, we went.
Fucking waste.
Yeah,
Wah, wah.
went too long.
It's
See,
like,
that's
man,
the thing. Like Westwood, I mean, Westwood just has to be pretty much perfect for this team to be on. He has to really just be on it.
damn it, what a waste.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy graphic.
All over that left side. Angulo. They've got a good team, man. And they just brought in Muriel off the bench from Atalanta.
Yep.
A bench DP.
They got bench DPs, and we ain't even got no DPs.
We played
Well, you remember that was the whole thing through the middle when we were playing so good. We still had these open spots for DPs, and we were getting our shit straight and playing good and great. And then we start getting some DPs and then breaks and more people, and it's like, damn it.
Yeah.
the better we looked on paper, the worse we got.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
You're just melting down. We just, yeah.
What is it?
Dave was saying his brain can't take this.
Yeah.
And it is like, yeah, you're trying to figure it. You're trying to sort it. And you're like, what the hell is going on?
But that's the funny thing about this sport, man. All it takes is one sort of sport, like one goal could just change this whole game up, could change the rest of that season up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be a big moment for them to finish this. Just because Orlando is, they're also in fourth right now. So, but I would say they're probably the fourth best team when they're really on. Just their roster is complete. New York Red Bulls are close, but their roster isn't quite complete.
Corner,
There we go.
do something.
I now remember. You're 4 seconds ahead.
All right.
Just hold, because with the set pieces, just hold as much as you can.
I'll remember to cheer. right about now.
That stadium is. Get in. This is what I'm going to say if we score. Put it back in. Just put it back in.
Ah, block.
Just put the ball in the fucking box. There we go.
All right.
Ugh, that was a
Yeah.
good look.
It should have whipped it back in to begin with, man.
Yeah. It looked like they were trying to like pull something off of the training ground, but then it just also looked like they were just like, well, that
Hey,
didn't work. What are we gonna do? Oh boy.
Oh, well,
Oh god.
yeah.
So you got
There
you
goes.
know, Friday night league. You got anything? How's your golf game? You been,
When?
yeah. What's going on in your life? How's
You know, works pretty good, man. You know.
I wish I could chip. I wish my golf game I could chip as well as Duncan McGuire just chipped Kalina, but my short game is not that good. Golly, dude.
wow?
Right through both of them, dude. Right through both Milan and that was a great pass.
It was so easy. Like a long ball, one touch, pass, boom, in the back of the net.
And then Muriel just sent him right in between, split him.
Man,
That's
it
a
was
super draft pick. That McGuire's a super draft pick. He got drafted the same year as Ajiman.
straight down the middle, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's brutal,
And look at the
dude.
shot of the fans celebrating and having so much fun.
I hate this sport, man.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah. So, and I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was talking to Jorge about this back when they first signed Reem and Swiderski and like kind of switched Ajiman and Privet in or switched them out for these guys. And like, my thoughts is like that could maybe mess with the chemistry of your team, even if like
100%.
even if like technically they're the better player. Like Privet had started 42 games in a row and had kind of won that spot, right? And Ajiman had already kind of won that spot from another DP already.
We were having clean sheets, man. When was the last time we had a clean sheet?
Yeah, all those wine bottles have been drank.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, have we had a clean sheet since Reem came in?
No. We haven't had a clean sheet. Well, Cruz Azul, but I don't even think he started that game. I think that was Privet. So I mean, no, I mean I don't think they've had a clean sheet in MLS in well over a month. It's probably been a couple months. Ooh, I need to check my MLS fantasy team. My phone is charging.
Minutes. Why are you going to give us 8 minutes? I just want 2. I want this shit to be over with.
Yeah.
Just fuck it.
That's rough, dude.
Hey, just think about the bucket hats, man. Reversible. Sir Minty on the inside.
Wait, there's bucket hats coming?
Yeah, this weekend.
What?
But usually when they do like a garment giveaway, aka these tees, they have a ton of them.
No, that is not true. They usually have a very limited supply. I feel like they always have like a box.
At each gate.
No, just one box. You got to charge from all the gates. No, yeah, the shirts were super limited. Those went fast.
Oh, the Sir Minty ones?
Yeah. There was another one that went really fast too. What was it? It was
the Sir Minty.
Was it just the stuff? Sir Minty? There was something recent.
Yeah.
Because my wife and daughter missed out on it. Maybe that was it. It was, yeah. because they were like really hounded. They wouldn't let like they were like really they had security for those.
Damn it, man. Well, I guess that goes to the point.
Yeah.
We're just discussing the merch giveaways.
Yeah. Bro,
we're just,
Man, what are they going to give away on Saturday?
we're just trying to kill 8 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't anymore, man.
Crushing the merch game.
You know?
Oh boy.
They have 10, yeah, maybe. The hats are small. I'm with you.
Well, I really hope my knee can hold up because I'm about to run my ass off tomorrow morning, dude. After this.
He's going to purr. He's just going to let it all go.
Yeah. First thing in the morning.
Today is the beginning of a new day.
But then, the thing is, dude, my knee's been like acting up. So now, like, it's like after I can't help myself. I just run hard, and so then, but then like, I don't stretch well enough.
And then you're sitting there.
And then I'll stop running, and then I'll pick up my daughter, and I'm like, oh, I can't walk.
You're sitting there. I know, right? You can't even get hold. You're staying there at an intersection, breathing hard, and you're just like, why?
Yeah,
is the club sucking so bad right now? Okay, go.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's got no heart, man. We've literally got no heart. It's like this is like going over to one of the colleges or whatever, man. Like on a Sunday morning and watching a pickup game.
Yeah. And again, like so these are all things that for me are definitely on Dean. Like Dean has to wake this team up.
Yeah.
This bro.
We got a mini season. We got 5 games left. Like
and 3 home games, right? I mean, 3 of them are at home. You got New England at home, you've got Chicago at home, and you've got Montreal at home. Those are all like bad games. And then you have Miami on the road. I mean, that's going to be. I mean, that's a wrap. I mean, I'm just going to say like that's
on the road. I'm worried about that game too if it comes down to it. We should be in a position when we go play DC that we know.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm just saying the Miami game. I'm not counting points from the Miami game. Miami are ridiculous right now. Miami haven't lost in
they grew to Atlanta.
That's true, but they were on the road. They had won. I mean, I wonder what the last time they haven't won at home is. I'll have to check. They're the hottest team in MLS for sure. They were like 9 wins out of their last 11 or something like that. 8 out of their last 10. I can't remember, but something super ridiculous.
Look at us about saving money by not going to the playoffs. That's what they get for hitting us up for the season tickets before the playoff tickets go on sale.
I was actually thinking about that because I was like, man, as soon as they announced the 6% increase, I don't think that was when this all started.
And where does that start again?
Yeah,
at the top.
Yeah.
Damn it, Tepper. Like, don't make any decisions or announcements until the end of the season, man.
Yeah. Well, and then you have to sell them by the end of the month too, don't you?
What do you mean, sell them or?
Well, if you don't want to do your season tickets and you want to like get rid of
7th is when they're going to start charging your card.
That's what I'm saying. So you have they also last year they didn't do that until January or February or something like that.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I need to make it. I don't want to get hit until next calendar year for this upcoming season.
Well, because essentially it gives you no time to sell your tickets, right? That's what it kind of does. It kind of puts you in a position where you have to already be committed for the next year.
All right, let's backtrack on that real quick. So, after what's the rule? After 3 years,
yeah.
With the PSLs were signed in unless you paid for it straight up, right? You got it locked into a 3-year contract. You had to pay the PSL. So after 3 years, after this season, you're no longer obligated to put the PSL. You just either try to sell your PSL or the club takes it back.
And they're guaranteed to take it back. Or you get no money.
You get no money. You just lose it, but you don't have to buy season tickets. And what's happening is a lot of people are figuring out it's they can get, like, they're not going to all the games, or, you know, it's like sometimes it's cheaper to buy a ticket on Ticketmaster like a day or two before the game because nobody's going.
Yeah, I can't sell my tickets most games. I got season tickets. I can't sell them a lot of games. I can't sell them.
Yeah, I dropped mine down.
Right.
I'd rather $25 a ticket than nothing.
Damn.
Or I give them away.
Yeah, I give a lot of my tickets away. I give a lot of them away.
Give them away to somebody.
Me too. Okay. Well, to that point, Saturday night, I was like, oh, shit, because it's not a night game. It's a 4 o'clock game. That totally threw everything off.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, with my 3 season tickets, my wife and 2 boys are not going to go because of other soccer games, which would be more entertaining that they're playing. I don't want to be mean about it. But nonetheless, the point is that I'm like, well, who can I give them away to? So, like, there's a guy in the neighborhood that volunteers all the time, just out of the kindness of his heart, and cleans up stuff. I'm like, I'm going to see if he wants to go. And he might give me a ride. If you give, hey, that's the tip, everybody. If you give away your tickets to anybody, give it away to somebody who can give you a ride to the stadium and back.
There you go.
In your
Give me a
neighborhood.
DD.
That's it, man. Game over. Another loss. We sit 7th in the league. We're 2 points above the play-in spot.
Yeah.
What else is there to say? Yeah.
First time this year they've lost 3 in a row, I'm pretty sure.
We got our asses handed to us, that's for sure. So
just no urgency. So I'll just end it with this. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. You've been hanging out with CLTFC Fan TV, for the fans, by the fans. Damn it.